Hockey IQ Connor McDavid. Now, this is shift number 7 of the series, so make sure you're paying attention. And hey, spoiler alert, the next shift is a goal. But we're going to see in this shift how it sets them up with an offensive zone draw, sets them up kind of a poor offensive zone rush, and you'll see a much better one on the next shift. But in this shift, right away, and again, if you've missed a shift, make sure you are going back in the app and you're watching the shift. This is how you learn. It's not by watching one random video on YouTube. You have to watch the whole series. So make sure you're in the app answering the questions and also watching the shifts in a row so you can start to paint the picture and start to develop your hockey IQ. Back to the shift. We got Connor McDavid right here. We saw earlier in the series where he did a controlled breakout like this. He went around and he left the puck. But what he's doing right now is he's scanning. He's seeing their first forechecker is a little bit early on this. So that means he's going to be pushing back, which is going to give more space for Connor McDavid, which you're going to see him pick up the puck and move up the ice. Right? So that's the difference between when he left it and when he picked it up. So if you're wondering why these guys do this or do that, it's all about the information that they take in prior to touching the puck. This information shows him, hey, this guy's early on the forecheck. I'm going to take this thing and go. And now watch how he moves. He doesn't skate in straight lines. You can see the crossovers inside out, moving this guy, manipulating him to stay more in the middle, giving him more space on the outside, pushing the puck into the middle. He forces the puck a little bit there. He tries to force it across. Don't mind the idea there, especially when it's earlier in the game like this. We're still in the first period. He's trying to make something out of nothing, and he can see that their 5 guys are almost below the dots or almost below the circles. And so he knows that if he makes this play and it messes up, what can he do? Good habits, push him to the middle. Good habits, get him back on the D side. So he knows no harm, no foul. He's in good position. Right here, you'd like to see him, and this is for all of you. Don't just skate. What's he doing? He's staring at the puck, staring at the puck, staring at the puck, staring at the puck. What does that do? The guy behind him is getting a little bit lost. And they get a good scoring chance off of this because McDavid doesn't know where he is, throws it on net, almost gets on net, almost creates a goal, right? So we got to make sure that we're scanning here. Again, watch. Don't just stare at the puck. Scan. Make sure you find your guy. Scan. Communicate. This guy should be yelling. Watch the guy behind you. Scan, talk, communicate. Don't just yell. Educate each other with the puck, all right? Now, they move up the ice here. Kind of a mishandle there. Staying on the D side. McDavid gets back on the D side. Now you can see him start to get to work. See his head scan there? Right there. That's the scanning we should see. Watch his head change, right? Watch his head look. This is the scanning we should see. Boom, scan, boom, scan, boom, scan. Moves it up. They end up getting into the zone here on this one. And then we throw it on net. Right? Notice that rush. McDavid doesn't do much there. He's kind of at the end of his shift, not doing much there. But keep that in mind for the next shift where they score the goal, the difference that he does, and how that goal gets created. For now, go answer the questions below. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you're going in back and watching shift number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is shift number 6. All right, I might have said 7 earlier. This is shift number 6. All right, do the work.